Let me tell you a story. So I had pretty bad eczema in 2017, and it started like as a small patch on the inside of my elbow, and it started spreading so quickly, and it scared me, but I wanted to heal naturally. And I basically I said, no matter what it takes, I'm gonna figure out how to heal naturally. Like, I will not be using steroids. I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna figure this out. And in that process, I learned that for me, I was dealing with, in retrospect, I kind of know I was dealing with candida overgrowth and a salicylate intolerance together. So a salicylate intolerance can be rooted from an overworked liver. So milk thistle was a huge thing that I was using to make sure that my liver was able to detox. I have new tools now that I would recommend to clients for that, but at the time I used milk thistle. And I also was really regimented on healing my gut and just making sure that I would do whatever it took. And so I healed really quickly in 3 months. My skin went from all over my arms to pretty much clear, which was amazing. And I started helping other people. And through that process of helping other people, I figured out that you can kind of group people into different root causes. So there's people who have histamine intolerance, people who have an overworked liver, there's a candida overgrowth, there's stress, and then there's TSW. And I figured out, I researched food data like a mad person to figure out what foods had what in it. And I laid it out all in this spreadsheet. It's called the Ultimate Eczema Food Guide. So you take a food like blueberries, for instance, and then I would write whether it would feed candida, if it had histamines, if it had salicylates, if it had nitric oxide, and I just laid everything out. And that's been years now, and ever since I just keep updating the data as we get better data out there, because the data is not great on food. So I want to invite you to get the guide as well, so you can either comment down below, click the link in my bio, or click the link in the description, and you will get access to the guide. And I'm so excited for you to check it out because it's really helpful to figure out your root causes and to eat on a specific elimination diet.